Alright, so welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Dawn of Man. We have produced our first bit of steel. We've got all of our crops finished, being laid, they're being planted. They're all coming off the field now, so I've decided to put a length of the wall down. So a couple of kinks in it, just to make some extra room so people can go around the back of the food dryers. I may move the food dryers. I might put them against the wall here, but then again, I don't want them attacking or damaging or destroying by any raiders. Once that bit of wall is finished, just need this little bit closing up there and we should be done. Then it's just a matter of putting an extra tower just here. And that means all of our gates are then defended. Of course, we still have wooden palisades everywhere else. Well, mostly, yeah, we've got part of a wall needs converting. So we shall convert this as we get time to. Alright, so this is basically what I've done with the metal crafter, or the blacksmith I should say. I've left the iron tools being actually produced. We don't need any tools just yet. Also, to put down any more towers, reinforced towers and also reinforced gates, we still need iron. We don't use steel for any of those. So fine. So we still need 3 iron. And for the gate, there we go. So it's 2 iron for there. What's he doing? So we wanted to upgrade this. Costs us 2 logs and 2 iron. Oh, my mistake. I thought that actually finished. I also bought some extra sickles off a trader. I love that. He walked right past all of these that needed planting. Yeah, it might have been such a good idea to tell them to build the rest of that wall. I'm hoping we can manage. There's not too many of them which haven't been planted yet. I mean, there's like the odd ones here. Very strange. Already planted. No, it's completely ignoring me again. Okay, it's just entered autumn and the wall is finished. And the 4 towers are laid here. I'm going to leave steel production on high priority for now. Turn all the iron tools off and weapons and put them onto steel. Alright, here we go then. We can't really... Let's take a look. Come on, people. Get yourselves inside. Yeah. Of course. We do need... Why is that sheep not moving? Because it's dead. A good excuse. Just let these people get out of the way. Don't seem to be in too much of a hurry. Going to get wool outfit. Yeah, there's the place under attack, and they... Oh, we're going... My God, there's quite a few, isn't there? Where are you all going? Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, no chance. Excellent. Better. Much better. Don't think they're closing, did they? No. I did a fair bit of damage, but... Yeah, I mean, the original wooden tower is about 500. Alright, so that was much better. Okay, what's next? Okay. So we need some of these wall reinforcing. Can't do anything to that. No. So I think we'll start. I think we'll start around the towers just in case. So we shall reinforce the gates first. So that's 2 logs and 2 iron. Do all of them at once. Don't know what that was. Didn't say slaughtered a cow. Didn't say he'd slaughtered that either. Strange. Okay, I've got 25 sheep and 12 pigs though. So we're 2 over on the pigs because we're limited on to 10. And we're 5 over the 20 limits on the sheep. Okay, just entered spring. Still 121 grain. So it's not being produced. It's not being processed. Probably busy doing other things, I suppose. But that's no real excuse. Oh, there we go. So 3 of these equals 3 flour. I'll force it to do 6 more. So we do need that. Got tons of grain again. We don't need to process it. So we don't want to get rid of all of it, but obviously the animals can still eat that. But we don't want that much. 87 straw still. Another 3 sheep. Another donkey. So I've got 6 donkeys now. Right, let's let them. I'll leave them alone as usual. Just let them put the plant the crops. We're under attack by raiders. Come on, mate, get yourself in. However, luckily there seems to be occupying themselves with destroying the pretty much obsolete. Why are you lot? Okay, so who's left their lost 2 people. And once again it's walking into battle. Instead of actually doing what they should be doing. What are they doing? Where's he going? Where are you all disappearing to? Still got people here. The dogs didn't respond at all. I think that's probably a lesson learned. I shouldn't really have sent them outside the wall, should I? But I had to respond because 2 of my people went to rescue their donkeys and their carts. Which begs the question, why the heck are they out here in the first place? Yeah, I lost children. Some elderly. Yeah. Oh, never mind. So did we actually lose a donkey or did we not lose a donkey? And why are they parked out here doing nothing? I don't know. Going to well. Yeah, it wasn't for the 2 people running forward to try to grab the donkeys and their carts. I wouldn't have needed to respond like that. But it would help if the dogs would have responded as well. But you can't direct those in battle, you just gotta let them do whatever they want. Yeah. That wasn't a very good performance. Okay, right. So what else do we have to do? I don't need to repair the palisade, although I might do. It does stop them. It delays them. Which is just as well. Okay, but any future attacks, we're going to just leave them to do what they want to do outside there. Let them come to us. Springtime. Now they've planted all of the crops. Oh, I did put two extra trees in. Extra service tree. One extra chestnuts. Just keeps it in line. You know, we've got one less pear tree. But they'll just be like the fields. They just rotate. They get picked. Grow the fruit, and then they get picked, and then it's just an endless cycle. You don't need to sort of do anything with those. Alright. So we need a tower. We need the wall finishing, actually. Wasn't for that attack, I could have carried on with the wall. But we should have to carry on with it now. Alright, so. There's a tree in the way, isn't there? Yes, I hope those fruit trees, the fruit trees, the nuts and all that, will actually supplement the diet. We've got plenty of meat still, so they've been eating it. At 81 population, they've been eating the meat, and we've also been adding to it. But every so often, you're losing... Oh, it's all someone else now. One added, and one's died. Okay. Upgrade that. I've only got one iron, so I'll leave that alone. Okay, so as I was saying, every so often the livestock will just stop breeding and you'll start to get people starving, but that shouldn't happen now because we've got plenty of grain. Okay, I'll upgrade this. Yeah. I'll upgrade that. 8 stone. 2 log, 4 sticks and 8 straw. We might as well use the straw because it's just going to go to waste if we don't use it, so might as well. 3 more pigs. I'll increase the population cap of those back up to 10. I'll leave everything else as it is. Just for now. Alright, tower. So many steel shit. Oh, crikey. Steel swords. I'm pretty sure we haven't made 11 steel swords. We need to get rid of those 14 bronze swords, actually, really. He's got a bronze sword. That could be why they're not as effective in battle. Could be. So I'll try and get rid of those. Although we can't tell them to drop the weapons. Unlike the warehouses where you can just click on the whatever you want to drop out. Click on all those, it'll just drop those out the door. And you can just recycle them and get rid of them. Obviously it's better if you can sell them, but they've got to be in decent condition before the trader will actually accept them as a trade. That's the only drawback about that. Right. Alright, so as you saw, I've been doubling up on the thickness of the walls. And I've also put the two gates in. There's not quite enough room to do this on every gate though. There's on this one obviously. But we need more stone. We've run out of it. So designated this area for collecting stone somewhere. We'll put it down, there we go. So there's a fair bit of stone here. As I said before, once you run out of it, it's not like you can put a mine down. Obviously, I mean, everything's, I suppose everything's finite. Which means you're going to have to go further and further away to collect stone. There's a lot fair bit around here though. So it should be okay. As always, I need to leave them so they can collect actually collect the crops in. Don't want to be interrupted in doing that. Alright, I've still got them going out hunting. I don't think it's wise to really stop them from doing that. So right now we have a population cap of 90. Once it gets to about 89, 90, I'll convert some more huts. But during the little sort of video sort of compilation you saw just before I started again explaining things, during that little sort of video sort of compilation I actually got an achievement or a milestone, but it doesn't seem to appear on the milestones. Where is it? There we go. And it was Master of Steel. But I can't see Master of Steel here. And it wasn't an announcement down here. It was an announcement in the middle of the screen, just down here, where the mouse pointer is. So I don't know what that's all about. Well, I've got the Middle of Steel, we've seen that. And consolidation is the last milestone. Which is to get 100 people. Which is well within our grasp. So I've had them for part of the autumn, upgrading these walls and putting this gate in. So that's probably why they haven't collected all the crops yet. Yeah, there we go. So it's 10 to winter and they all disappeared. You can't grab those now. So they can't harvest those plants now. But I don't think we're going to starve. Okay, so as I said, I've increased the cap for beer to 20. I believe it was 20. Let's have a quick look. Yep, no, 30. And yet there very rarely seems to be anything above 1. So they're probably drinking it. Alright. So we have winter. We have 47 stone. So I think I will continue on with the upgrade of the walls. As I said, I'm not going to do it all the way right round in 2 skins, not just yet anyway. But I will reinforce key points like this. There isn't a room to do the double gates here, I don't think. If I do it, it means that there may not be enough room for traffic to go past here. But I can definitely come across the bridge and get through, so we'll see how it works out. First things first. How does that look? Yeah, that's still short, isn't it? Put something about there, but it seems to not. Yes, that rounds it off there. So it isn't exactly where the green square appears. Of course, now I've got trees in nowhere. Yeah, right past here. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, because this... is that the second one or the first one? No, it's the second one, isn't it? So I think... let's get rid of the tree. We'll recycle that. Okay, so that's the mill out the way and the tree. There's still work on the wall. I shall put down this hypothermia. I've got 86 people and 103 wool outfits. How's he down with hypothermia again? Well, that's better. Okay, that's good. That's good. So with the tree out of the way, I can put those together a little bit closer. That's good. Okay, so we can finish this wall off. It's a strange angle really at this part of the wall. Okay, there we go. It's half full, isn't it? It's got 12 slots and there's 6 of them actually occupied. Alright, let's not... well, we'll start on that again. We know full well it's not utilising the carts all the time properly, but there could be reasons for that. Although I can't see any, because no, let's... we'll start on that. Let's concentrate on one thing at a time. But it's rather annoying when you give them carts and they're not using them properly. Okay. Do I put a gate? Yeah, we'll have to, I suppose. We have 15 iron. Where's that steel? Yeah, we've got no iron. We've got iron, we've got 15 iron, no steel though. What I'm talking about. No. Damn it. So we can't put one in. So we can't put a double gate in there anyway if you want. Now we could have to, we could do it like that, but is that really what we want to do? That would mean remodelling the interior. I could put it there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's best. And the trader arrives just like you're gonna... good grief. Let's see what we'll do. We'll leave it as a single. We'll double on the thickness on the walls, so that'll be double thickness. But I'll leave the gate. Alright, see what the trader's got. We've got absolutely tons of stuff we can sell. Oh, commission is high. I'll take the ore. I'll take the charcoal as well. Gives us 36. He wants 150. Or she wants 150, I should say. For the cattle. 126. Of course, I mean 6 of that is made from 6 of that, so... but we have a ton. So we'll get rid of some of the grain. Get rid of some of that. We've got iron swords, 12 iron swords. We have 10 surplus steel swords. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's get rid of that. I don't really want them occupied with making swords that much, but we'll sell some grain. Right. Yes, we're going to have to leave that as a single gate, but that's not such a big deal because that means, from what I can tell, when you get bandits, raiders, they actually seem to target the weakest part, as I've said before. So if we leave this as a single gate, they may target this more than any of the other parts of the settlement's walls. So that could be a benefit. Could be an advantage. Okay, all the crops have been planted. Yeah, that section looks a bit weird. Looks very strange. So then it's just an reinforcement section, so obviously we need to double up on the skin anyway. So we shall put that in. But we do have 87 people, just lost someone else. We had 88 people at one point. Got a flipping tree in the way now, which is good. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange yeah, it's a bit weird that. Not too happy with that, to be honest. Chop that bit down. Can't put any wall here at all. Next place is there. Doesn't seem to be too much of a logical sort of pattern to where you can put the walls. The edge of the water is a lot further away than it is here. That was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think we'll leave that. We'll leave that alone. So I'll carry on doing the rest of the wall. If it lets me. And we can also build up the population once I've done this. That's page of the flipping no, it's not in the way. Okay. So that's one length. We've got the rest of spring and the whole of summer. Okay, that's the warehouse finished. Don't know, this stuff will be gone though. I'm hoping I've transferred it to one of the other warehouses. Yeah, it looks like they have. So that's fine. Got quite a few. Yeah. So we've got plenty of room now. That one's empty. This one, that's 2 full warehouses empty. I won't start the upgrade on this one because it's almost, well, It's near the end of summer. So the second brewery is finished. Both of them are on high priority. I'll start using some of this grain up, doing something at least. And it keeps them happy, keeps them content. So back then, children still drank alcohol. In fact, what's about the early 1900s. It was the only actual source of clean water. For most people, anyway. There wasn't such thing as plastic bottles of water. It's a bit strange, to be perfectly honest, buying plastic bottles of water. Alright, so I'll leave those two on high priority. We'll see exactly. I'll force that along anyway. I can't see how they've got no light clue. Oh, well, anyway, another 20 years, I suppose. Okay, so the huts have been finished. Population cap has gone to 92. I'll upgrade these two, but I'll wait till winter. If I start them now, it'll take people away from the fields. And that's a bad idea. Okay, that's all the crops in. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's top that up, go to high priority. Just switch those down to normal priority just while I was taking the crops in. Tons of bread. Got loads of loads of grain. Alright, so this house I don't want to... I don't want that repairing. Upgrade these two houses. I know it's winter, but they don't all need to be inside the house at the same time, so upgrading these two isn't a problem. It'll take us down by 8, but it shouldn't be so much of a problem. Doesn't seem to be anyway. Same time we shall upgrade this. But we have got a ton. Yeah, we've got loads and loads of space already, but I'll upgrade the final one. 6, isn't it? Yeah, so that's 6 warehouses, so it's not too much of a problem. These grannies are getting quite full though. Yeah, I've got 3 of them over there already. And they are absolutely... Well, that's 3 short plus 2 short in that. On the slot. That's 9 short. Plus an entire slot as well. And that is 8 short. Yeah, we're getting very much full of grain. So we're getting a lot. So we could support a much higher population. And then we're into... Yeah, it's 4 stone. That's the kicker. We're 118 stone now, so... We'll forget about the wall for now. I'll leave the well there. There's no reason to mess around removing it. If any of them go hunting. I've got a sheep there. That's a young sheep. And that's a young ibex. Right. So I was going to move this crafting area, but I don't think I will. I don't think there's any reason to. There's plenty of space for them to expand into. I can always do a second area in this section, or over here. But of course, the further away you go, the harder it is to defend. 205 meat now. We need that. We need more. Yeah, we need more storage space. Not even half full of bread. And still only one beer. Can you imagine any modern city with just one beer? There'd be riots. And yet we've... must be drinking it, that's all I can... Yeah, there must be. Yep, they must be drinking it. Because at least 3 gone there. Oh, wow. No, there must be drinking. There must be absolutely... No wonder not... No wonder they're all nice and sort of happy now. Look, there's no red faces. He's cold. Oh no, he's unhappy. Oh, it's a woman. Oh. Old man. Got 2 beers. Oh, so they are producing it. Oh, that's fine. So it's got tons and tons of grain. 332. We can't store it all. Alright, let's let them upgrade the huts to roundhouses and this warehouse. Then we'll see where we stand with population. We might have... What's these 2 extra? So that's 5 extra. We was at 92, was it? I think it was 92. That should take us to 97, I guess. We're at 97. If that's the case, we'll just kind of just increase the population until we get to the final milestone, which is 100 population. I want to see if I can stabilise it at that and finish the wall off. Okay, we'll leave them alone. Finish their work off. Alright, so spring has come and they're out in the fields. There should be. Yeah, there we go. So, huts are finished. Converted to roundhouses. We've got 97 capacity. So I need 3 more to finish the population milestone. And that is the final milestone, which is consolidation. So we've got hunting and gathering, humble beginnings, neo-farmer, megalomania, riddle of steel. And I've also got an extra one which isn't up here, which is the master of steel. I don't know why that's not here. I've got survival, expansion, animal control. And that's for farming. 20 domestic animals. Expansion, 20 people. Survival is to survive 2 years. 1 unit of bronze for metal alloy. 100 population. So we're 3 short of that, which is consolidation. And I know I've complained about the AI quite a lot. I got on your nerves, my apologies, but when you're in the middle of something and you want them to do one thing and they do something completely different, or they'll walk past something that they've got slots to store, it gets rather frustrating. But yeah, the AI isn't quite there. I do understand how difficult it is to code the AI. It is very difficult to make it sort of behave more like human beings. It is very difficult, but it definitely does need tweaking still. It's much better than it was. And you can see what you can do. I mean, I would like there to be more interactivity with rival tribes, or tribes you can ally with, maybe. Which is over the hills, maybe another little tribe over here or something like that, or over here that you can just set up trade routes with, things like that. Basically, just set up relationships with, I suppose. It's not quite what a lot of people would expect of a game like this. There's not much way of depth. I mean, for instance, I got the oven. I was hoping that they would add the extra things you could bake, like pies and things like that, but there isn't. There's nothing like that at all. Add some more onto here, so it doesn't stop working. There's not quite the depth there. What is there is pretty good. But, yeah, it's lacking in certain areas. AI especially, as I've already said. That's frustrating. But yeah, it's still not a bad game. So I'm going to convert... Once I finish planting these crops, what I'll do is I'll finish converting these huts over. That should take us well over the 100 mark. And that should really be it. We'll see how we handle the bandit raid. We should handle it far better than before. We need to let them carry on with their job, but oh, they're finished. Well, just about. It's like we actually need the grain or the straw now, to be honest, but okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. So that'll be 2 extra, that gives us 97. That'll be 99. We won't stop there though. We'll carry on. Do all of them. Might as well just do them all. They've got all summer. One, two, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should take us well over 100. Well over 100. And let's put this granary down. Sorry, these granaries down, I should say. Put these two out like that. No. Pillock. That's a bit weird. Right, there we go. There we go. So that's 2 more. So just like these for everything but raw meat and fish, because they need to dry in the racks. Alright, that took a while, but they've finally upgraded all of the huts to roundhouses. Again, I noticed the a number of the AI characters was just stood around idle while actually getting on with building these huts. Which I don't understand what's going on there. Okay, so I'll turn that off and that off. So that's everything, as I said, except raw meat and raw fish. Let's take a look. Almost exclusive, full of wool outfits. 2 bone. And that had 1 bone in before, now it's got 2 in. So still only got 1 beer. They're drinking it as fast as we can produce it, so don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Got a settlement full of alcoholics. Okay, that's autumn over with and winter. Silly me, I there's some diseased crops. And I thought they actually had to be taken in, but unfortunately I was mistaken. They're actually diseased. I thought they still hadn't been taken in, so... Alright, so everything else is set. We've got 93 population now. And still no flipping beer. My god. I wonder they're walking around in the buff in the middle of winter. They're tanked up. Good grief. They're actually drinking it fast and I can actually make the damn stuff. And I've got 2 breweries going full time. Good grief. I've got a town of alcoholics. Alright, residents, roundhouse. No, that's a stable, you pillock. Good grief. That's... Wait a minute, wait. There it is. It's the last one. You wouldn't think that, because it's after the stable, but you wouldn't... You'd think it'd be grouped with the huts. But it's not. Okay, 1, 2... Oh, the tree didn't get nowhere, thankfully. I've chopped that tree down about 6 times now. And it keeps going back. Yep. So I filled this up twice. And they're still drinking it. So I think maybe need about 8 breweries going full time. Just to keep them happy. That's quick status report. 94% now. 475. So if I needed it, and if I needed something like is it a menhir, like the single standing stone, I could erect one of those, or I could erect 2 of those. I've got megaliths somewhere. I can't remember where though, but it's not really necessary. You just don't need that much. Right, we'll let them build these huts then, these round houses. Okay, so population of 95. Those 3 huts have been finished. Population capacity of 120. Okay, so the wall. Now, as I said before, I can't double up on this part of the wall. It won't actually let you do it. The odd place it might. But most of it, it just won't. Let's check that. Bring that down a little bit. Yep, just about there. Obviously that's just a outcrop anyway. So that's okay, that's not too bad. But, like I said, this part here, it just will not let you build on. So in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have put the wall quite so far, but I've already said that, so we'll carry on with that. So I'll take it from there. I'll take it down to the corner. Yeah, because it's on an angle, it won't do it as smooth as I did before. We'll see what it looks like. It looks like it, I don't know, it might be okay. It might be smooth. Alright, so a reinforced gate. No, full well I can put one here. Okay, about there. About to there. From there. Onto the where the actual rock is. And this side. Down to there. Alright. Okay, so as you saw, I put some palisades down. Just here. And put some further down there. That's all just to slow them down so they can't get to the towers. They're not in range of the towers by hand. But the bowmen inside the towers can reach them. It's just so we can just reach them while they can't reach us. Or not as effectively anyway. Just try to slow them down. That is a little bit sort of... Yeah, we've got that wall there, haven't we? So I'm probably going to have to upgrade that. We've got plenty of stone again, so that's not a problem. How far is that? That's about there, isn't it? Just so it links up with the... because that looks like there's a gap there. There isn't, but it's still a weakness. It's not double skinned, so... Okay, so I'll leave this. Just for now, that's just single skin. So I'll double this up and then that should be it. We should be finished. Alright, ready to attack, coming in. Come get yourselves in. Come on. What are you doing out there by yourself? can't see too many people. Yeah, they seem to have demolished these towers far too easily. Okay, it's all over. And the dog didn't even respond at all. I lost a single dog there before I even realised there was even a rate of attack coming. Right, that's about it. Yeah, the towers are absolutely useless. That's 2 towers again we've lost. What do you have to do before that actually we stand on the attack? I mean, you have to sort of line the entire wall with towers. That's what it seems to be. You know, on the crops. Yeah, they seem to sort of choose exactly when, well, either spring or autumn. Just when your people are actually busy doing other things like bringing the crops in or planting them. Again, not too bad now. But again, the size of those raids. Alright, it's latter half of summer. I think I might leave it as it is for now. Definitely do seem to be obsessed with smashing things, so I'm going to put something else in the way for them to smash. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult for them to put together. Shouldn't take them too long at all. Because that's single thickness, isn't it? Just this section just here. So now they've that doubled up. Oh, stops them going through. Never mind. She'll figure it out. Oh, then again, maybe he won't. So where's he got she going? He's going to beach. Don't know what beach he's talking about. There's no beach anywhere near here. Alright. That should have been finished as well. Although they just leave the sledge hanging around. Just sort of finish using their sled, just abandon it. Just like the cars seem to be abandoning those as well. Alright, so we've got a population of 96. Still 120 on capacity, so we've got 4 more people. And that should be it. But getting there is another matter. You can, you know, you see, there we go, 95 now we're down to. So we've got quite a few. Oh, 94% now. We've got a lot of LDA, so it seems to be, well, we've got more LDA than adult females at least. 22 adult, 16 adult females. We've got 22 female elderly. Same amount of male and adults and elderly. So these will be dying off, so we're going to lose a lot of population once they start to sort of drop off the end. Okay, so into winter, and they didn't get all the crops in. And I've not got them doing anything else. There's nothing else for them to do. So I don't know what's going on there. Up to 98 population now. Take a quick look, then I'll get on with the rest of the wall. Yeah, so... Okay. Right. So, the final part... Well, it's not the final part of the wall. So I've got the wall to take from there. Let's put the camera down a bit. Let's begin eyeing on for the from the mine. But we don't actually need it. It's capped at 20. We're at 21 already. So you shouldn't really be doing that. I know that. Oh, right. So the trader's announcements is actually gone back to. It's gone back to the proper function. So everyone's causing that. So I'll deal with him first, and we'll get on with the wall. Right. Right. Iron ore. Bronze spear. Really. That's nice. Get rid of these 2 iron swords. That's the last of the iron swords then. At least the ones that enemies sort of... that are in. Other what? I'll get rid of these instead. Bronze spear. You certainly don't need bronze spears, that is for sure. Anything else? Don't need anything else? Anything else? I don't need bread, that is for sure. Okay, it looks like the announcement for the trader's gone back to normal, so... that's one thing. Okay, so we'll... from there. Oh dear, it's going to be awkward with me again. Yeah, because I was, yeah, of course I remember now. I was putting the wall down. Well, the first one's the palisade. I only just managed to get it around these areas. Alright, so 3 boosting population goes to 102. We have reached the final milestone. So that's consolidation. That's the final milestone unlocked. That's just for 100 population. Alright, so that's the final milestone. That's 100 population. Just exceeded it. Alright, so that's the end of this playthrough. Okay, so my apologies if I bored you or irritated you when I was complaining about the AI, but it is quite frustrating. Which you will no doubt find yourselves if you try playing this. It's good. It's rather shallow though. Once you get to this level, there's not really much else for you to do. I'm hoping they're going to add more content in at some point. But the AI definitely does need fixing. It needs more tweaking. Alright, so once again, thank you for watching. That's the end of this playthrough. Hope you find it interesting and entertaining. It's not bad, it's a good game. If you like building games and things like that, you know, it's like city builders, it's good. It is good. There's just not a great deal of content there right now, but like I said, I'm hoping they're going to add something else to it at some point in the not too distant future. but balance is definitely key. You can't have people doing more than one thing at once, which is probably obvious, but you know. Alright, so it's good, it's enjoyable, it's not a bad game. Alright, so thank you for watching. Don't forget we have Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget, if you want to make a comment, don't be put off by the fact that it's on approval only. But I no longer moderate my own comments. But if you have a genuine question, it should get to me in pretty quick time. Alright, so thank you for watching again. And I hope to see you next playthrough. So, take care. Bye-bye.